The only DFL state senator representing Northeast Minnesota plans to seek re-election. Hermantown Senator Grant Hauschild officially filed to run for a second term. He represents District 3, covering a huge chunk of the Arrowhead and Iron Range. If re-elected, he says he hopes to focus on affordability and economic opportunity. Hauschild had been rumored as a potential running mate for Senator Amy Klobuchar in her bid for governor, but today's news means that's not going to happen. Hauschild faces a 2022 rematch in November as Republican Andrea Zupancic has also entered the race, as Zupancic is Babbitt's mayor and a real estate agent. You might remember back in 2022, Hauschild defeated Zupancic by only 740 votes.